Hi, I'm Rezab and this is Social Media Minute. Frequency of posting on your social media profiles is one of the biggest questions marketers have. We all know, for example, that on Twitter, you can handle a lot more tweets per week. Current benchmark is between 30 to 50 tweets a week. Twitter, you can send a lot more volume through. On the other hand, on Facebook, it's a little bit different. Facebook's long-term average in the last 4 years has been hovering, and it's kind of started at 1 to 2 a week, has gone up to 4 a week, and then went down to 3 to 4 per week. But this is, of course, the average, which means there are a lot of companies that publish less, and there are a lot of companies that publish a lot more. So we can't really determine what is the right amount before we look at a number of specific metrics. And we've talked about in previous social media minutes on the metrics marketers ignore the most. For example, the negative feedback. Negative feedback is a great way on the Facebook pages to look at whether you're sending too much content, whether you're also over advertising that content. Now you have to look at that hand in hand, content and the volume, and of course the advertising on the other hand. My biggest recommendation around frequency is find the right tune for your page. Start at the average, start at the benchmark, 3 to 4 a week on Facebook, for example. Start there and figure out if you need to tweak that down or tweak that up. Now, naturally, there are certain industries where you can publish a lot more. Media and publishers can publish 50 times a week, even on Facebook, and more. But when you're a finance company or a bank, you can't actually publish that much. Be careful and always adapt your number to your audience and to the feedback that it's giving you. And one important note to follow is if you're actually gonna over-publish on your page, on Facebook, or on other channels, people are gonna start hiding you. They're gonna start ignoring you. And most of all, they're gonna give your page negative feedback, which is going to result in very little organic reach, but also much more expensive paid reach at the same time. So you're not gonna be able to cheat yourself out through this with paid if you're just gonna over-spam your users in social media. Social media is a fair place, and we believe this is a fair system, so make sure you adapt to it.